today. Because Shorty did not come here to play at all. She came to slay. I was like, let me pick up my little bit I need to pick up. But we're going to go ahead and do a reading today. For sure. Like I said, for each day that there is a delay, each day there will be a message. Until they go ahead and give what it is that they know they're supposed to have been giving, okay? And in this situation, this is like someone wants to keep. I'm hearing someone is a coward. And then it's like, it's weird behavior, weird energy. Like if someone knows how to, someone wants to siphon energy, but also this is like, I have picked up on the other guy that was at the Days In, Mr. Ramon, the Aries. Like, you can make money, like, come on, we can do this business and make this money. And it's just like, bro, though it's money, I don't feel the need to deal with someone's, like, because I can tell, like, if his temper and then it's like he's interested. And one thing I know about people that live in particular ways, and you know what I'm saying, you're doing business with someone and you're interested with them, and you know, all it takes is for somebody else to give that attention, you know, that you want, and they're not getting it, and then somebody do something wrong, and I'm like, I don't want to be, you know, the person responsible for someone getting hurt, because, you know what I'm saying, he's interested and I'm not interested, but then we're doing business, and then I'm like, nah. I like clearly seen that. And then it was like clearly also on top of that, I could tell, you know, something goes wrong. I already know how that situation was going to pan out. So it's like, great idea. Get the gist of it. But also, I refuse to participate in any such thing like that, because you know that's going to be someone going to feel like they got to have control over you. People can end up going missing. Like, it's like a dangerous type of situation, and I'm like, no thanks. Even though it seems great, and I was just like, this person must have like a picture, he must have an object or something that was of mine, and I was just like, why would this older gentleman have that? And I'm just like, yeah. So I already, you know, could tell more or less, like, come on, because it was like he was so suggestive about it, which allowed me to know it was him. Mr. Colombia in Italy, Italiano. It's like, how does she know? It's like no secret, because it's just like all this other stuff, and then the hijacking of the phone, the pictures. I'm like, I'm looking at my pictures. It's like, how does this picture go missing? Of all my pictures, like, while I'm sitting here uploading at that. And then it also allows me to know it's like, it's still people in, you know, here in the neighborhood helping these folks. And it's like, how we counteract this? How it's like, there's no really counteracting this type of situation, but the behavior is just like atrocious. It's like, do we not have anything better, honestly, to do? And then the fact that there's not much for them to really do, is just like, why would you, you know, want to keep doing something like that? Like, I feel like it's weird. And then it's like, how is it that you want control over someone? It's like, I was like, why would they use Ramon to do this? Like, once I left the Days In or whatever, but I was like, that's who's been their main practitioner right now, Colombia and the Italian dude. And then it's like, he must be using like the Nietzsche theory, and then it's another theory behind it, which I'm not gonna say because too many people get their hands on that, and it's too many people that are like dodo in the head, and everybody ain't got no business playing with that. And with people playing with it is like, and they're still playing on the phone. I was just like, clearly, we must be really bored. Clearly, they just want to know someone's business, what you're moving, how you moving, why you doing this, why you doing that. It's like, I do not belong to none of you humans at all. I'm like, I do not belong to none of these humans. And for them to just want to, you know, keep doing that and partaking in certain behaviors, which is was like, why? Is what I, you know, I was looking to figure this out. Ukrainians, so they must be using the Ukrainians this time to do the hijacking of the internet and phone services. Okay, so they must have recently just paid them via the insurance company. So whoever owns Geico is the one that they're doing. They recently also, someone is here in the city as well. Geico, they must be staying at a Best Western. They flew in via Frontier and had an Uber to where they were going, right? Recently just purchased some things from like an outdoor store or a sports store or something like that. And this is also someone like, well, we can, this is an easy score. We can go ahead and put them on this type of dating site, and this should be able, like, someone is using dark web to still like do certain things. And it's like, and somebody also used like spirit. So someone could have landed around like maybe between 2 and 9 a.m. when they came in. I said, Ahmed, Ahmed, Elohim. So someone could also be Israeli, Arabic as well. I feel like the Indian people that they had must, yeah, they definitely just pulled out recently. Someone they had received something in the evening yesterday around 1 to 6 p.m. Someone is sitting here hovering, and it's like, how do you know these things? It's not difficult to peel this off. Also, someone could be from Paris or France. Parlez-vous français? Noise canceling. So someone could be utilizing something, a weapon. Someone does archery as well. Okay. So someone does it. This is definitely like not wanting to utilize weapons, but guns, or energetically wanting to do certain things. Yeah. And then it's like also someone may have thought that they were going to be able to send someone to make like a grandeur, suggestive thing, or like, hey, you know, you seem nice. I want to like to take you to dinner, but someone must be Ukrainian, Uzbekistan or something like that. Like someone could be sitting in, and it's like, okay, well, we know that the person doesn't discriminate or anything of such, so we're going to utilize this. This is someone really hoping that they could do this. I told you, like, relationships is not a priority to me. Money is. And then even then, the person, I know for a fact, whoever they're going to sit in to do this, they're not going to be able to keep up with that. Because then it's like, she doesn't call back. She doesn't, like, sir, I do not have time for the aggressiveness. Someone could have been like, the idea came from whoever these people are that's like in their 40s to 60s that were coming up with this. Like they literally for 16 hours stayed on like a Zoom chat, Skype chat, or whatever the case may be, just to literally do this. This is also like, this will help someone, keep someone distracted off of what we're doing, how we're doing it. Someone's name could be Howard. Someone can literally be staying in a Howard Inn. HIG, so military funding as well. Someone is receiving military funding for this as well, or government funding. Nior, Cat Noir. So someone's name could be like Adrian, Adriano. Because someone may feel like they can come up with, I'm hearing the prefix. Because someone used their awards. They don't try, okay, someone is looking to avoid the paper trail. So they're using like their awards. So they can have like a flight award card. They can have a hotel award card. Something about a junkyard. A word, a letter, a number placed before another. So this is someone's trying to speak in code. Someone's looking for a way to make like introduction into seduction. So someone could be hoping to use the art of seduction in this type of communication. Yeah. It's like if this one doesn't work, we got two more to help that, right? Someone could also be using like the Google map or drone as we speak, as I'm recording right now, just to see if they can see if I'm doing something differently, if I'm doing something, out of the ordinary. Because it's like, how is it that they're switching up so much? How is it that they're doing this? Or, yo, somebody's fucking arms, like, whoever be at like my door at night, their arms, like, it's like somebody got a body odor or they drink a lot. Like, you know how somebody can have like alcohol in their system? It's just like, did you shower or something like that? But it's like, it hasn't been smelling like that for a while. But today, like, as soon as I open up the door, it's just like, it's strong. And then it's like, whoever would do it is like, are we not paying attention? This is Florida. So, like, if there's a stench on the person, all it requires for the heat is to hit it. And so, like, say if they up lean or they lean in and it's just coming through their pores and they leaning through the door and stuff like that, it's going to smell. It's just like somebody could literally be doing something against the door, and then it's like, as they're doing this, it's just like, I wish I could say something. It's like, it's some weird type of habit. How can I get them to love me? to love. Like some weird shit. It's like, instead of somebody like genuinely like approaching someone, it's just like doing, it's like weird behavior. I don't like it. I don't like it. Someone could be between the age of like 31 and 54 years old. Whoever is doing this, they're between the age of like, yeah, 31 and 54. Literally. If I had to go back to the door and guesstimate, they're not tall. I'll give or take 6 foot and under. The person could literally be like literally 6 foot and under. Give or take, possibly like 6'1", but they're literally under, like, I'll say they're under 6'1". Let's put it that way. Yeah, 6 foot. Someone could be like 6 foot flat. Someone could be like older. Someone could be like in their 30s, and someone could be like between like 6 foot, 6'4". What's this person about? What's going on with this one? This person is just like, I want to invest into, so someone wants to invest into someone because someone's like, yo, this person is like, someone is interested. Someone wants to make like a gesture, and like, this is not like something normal that this person does. This person's birthday could be March, April, July, August, or December. Somebody could be possibly 33 or turning 33 or something. I'm sense. Somebody is like stability. Something about an anchor. Someone could be a news anchor or a journalist. Someone could also be hiding under an alias. So it could be a man making an alias under a woman's name, screen name, or something like that. But it's like someone literally wants to offer someone something. Someone, some why. Like justice. Somebody want to give someone justice? I don't know. Like somebody wants to balance something. It's like, maybe it's like, I wouldn't say spiritual. So someone, you could be spiritual, the other person's religious. Or it's like, someone's willing to like put that aside just to see like who you are. I hear something. Cool car. It's like I know you, but I don't know. Like someone could literally be saying, "I know you, but I don't know you." It's something about someone they just never seen a side of someone, so it's like it's something different. Someone could be operating like I feel like someone's trying to balance themselves out, but it's like we all as men and women, we all have equal energy. As a woman, we're gonna have masculine and we got feminine energy. Same thing. Someone could be a man operating out of their masculine. I mean, not masculine. Well, now they could be operating out of their masculine, but they could be emotionally acting out in their feminine energy. It's not making them feminine, but it's like the feminine characteristics of behavior is what like energetically they're behaving from on a psychological aspect. But someone still sees someone like an empress, someone you may have just recently, or you're starting to step into your empress energy, but it's like the empress energy is like on a higher level. Someone you're vibrating super high. You may not even be in your empress energy, but you vibrate so fucking high. Like people are looking to understand like how like how like whoa, because I'm hearing somebody like whoa, like how like somebody, I'm literally hearing something like how, wow. It could be, they could be either saying how, wow, or like, yeah, it's either how or wow, like how, but wow. Like some, it's like literally lost for words, because it's like the person just literally stuck between saying how and wow, and it's just like someone is okay, like me messing with my hair or something like that. Somebody's like style or something like that. Also, someone could say that you're probably super humble. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, that is very generous, positive, like tranquil type energy. Someone could like race car, or somebody is like wanting to race towards somebody. Like trying to get to you. How is it that you do what you do is what someone is saying. But this is also someone saying, hey, look, we got this court case. Remember? Someone's name could be Casey or Lacey. But somebody could be saying that that person is a legacy. Like, for them to do what it is that they do, someone, it's a legacy. Like, it's literally, it'd be a legacy. Empress and High Priestess, Queen of Swords, is like you're on your shit. Like, I'm hearing thick as thieves. Someone is also like in their head about like how you met and like why did you ever, like, I'm hearing, why would they ever would want to choose you? Like somebody could know that they were like lying, doing whatever it is, but it was just like the genuine aspect or the behavior of something had someone literally like why would you choose me? Like someone could have been very disloyal, having no morals. And it's like something that someone could have been doing or saying, or maybe just how you carry yourself. Like when you carry yourself in a particular way, like a person could have no morals, be disloyal, but it's just like you're doing something that sometimes, at times, and it's not all the time, it's at times, that will allow people this like, I should make a change. And a lot of people are not able to do that to some people. It got to be something major. Travel to Virginia within the last 3 months. Someone could be in Virginia, coming out of Virginia. Someone could be end up losing their career, their job, their I'm hearing a lost legacy. Someone could have been doing something for like 20 years plus in a court system, and they're losing that. Also, a lodge, a legion, a VFW, something like something major. Someone could be recovering and healing issues that they could have had with mother wounds. That could be very prevalent. Something about miscarriage, but somebody is like, well, if that had happened, or if that's happened, someone like is considering to literally like cause it to happen again. It's like, if it's happening and it's gonna happen again, like somebody's like adamant, like I'm gonna make this happen. Something about Saturday. Someone could have had a discussion with someone on Saturday. Someone could have had a major argument about something. Someone could know that someone probably recently miscarried or something like that. I mean, I know I did. It was just like, it was for the best, because it's like you said, it was for the best. So it's like, freedom. It's hot outside. I mean, for someone, I mean, I don't mean it's like for somebody to be like, this kind of like asshole-ish. It is, but I mean, shit, consider it as, freedom. Like, you don't have to sit there and be stuck with the thought of, would this person be there? Would they help you? Or all that other stuff. Because it's like, I mean, for me, I can't speak for other women, but just to be compassionate in this aspect and show some sympathy and empathy, I can empathize of how stressful that could be. Like, I cried for a little bit, but it was just like, it was for the best interest. All the negativity that surrounded, there was like no loyalty, there was no moral. And then it was like, it was hurtful, because it was like, that would have been, that would have been me stuck again, repeating a cycle that I had no business repeating, when I know that I should have stopped it, considering like these would have been kids in the world, no father, no connection to the other side of the family. And here I am having to improvise on literally teaching them like, okay, well, they're gonna know anything with black, but it's like, yes, mommy can speak Spanish, but who am I to tell you, about your other country, about your grandparents and things like that. So I'm gonna leave this person alone. But like, passed on Roxanne, physical sensation, and it's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was for the best, because I could tell, at the same time, he didn't want those kids. And it was just like, you know what? It's for the best. Even though it hurts, because I was like, that would have been something that still would have made me happy. But I wasn't going to, it wasn't going to be so much growth. And it wouldn't have been fair to those children. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't trip about it. You're going to think about it. Also, somebody could have dealt with like Saturn, so Capricorn energy, Tuesday night, something about the 7th, Austria, Germany, Switzerland, Greek people, right? So these are people that could have came in. This is also energetic work that could have been done. These are also people that were brought in from people that could live or have left from, I'm hearing Fort Lee, so they could have had like joint ties with people from military, certain industries to pay for them to do this. I'm hearing a ministry. So a minister or something like that for them to do this. This is also like people wanting to counteract something. Someone also, if you had a miscarriage, like maybe within the next 3 to 9 weeks, you probably will reconceive and just take it from there. You know what I'm saying? Whether you choose to keep it to yourself. For someone, I just highly recommend you keep it to yourself, because it's like when people know or suspect it, people will literally go out of every way. And now that with people being awakened, that people could do spiritual work, they could do physical work to cause that to happen to your body, and that's fine. But if you just want to keep it and at least have happiness or something like that, that would possibly help you. But if not, whatever. Okay. Can you learn from the person, grow? No, then leave them where they're at. Something about due May or June, and that possibly, in somebody's situation that it probably was somebody else having a kid and it was just not meant for you. So it's all good. I mean, and it just sounds so harsh. It sounds so harsh. Someone you could have had a miscarriage from, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag, or something like that. But it's okay. Like, I know it sucks, but it's for the best. Like, I remember that was like the dopest thing when that shit happened again. I was like, it's for the best. Shit happens. It leaves everybody in peace, and then at the same time, in those type of situations, it allows you to heal a lot better because there's no attachment. You don't have to worry about anybody else. You don't have to worry about, like, if you're a person that you're spiritual, you no longer have to worry about the telepathy. You don't have to worry about, like, going back and forth. Are they interested? You don't have to worry about their family. You don't have to worry about if they're still connected to others. Is no longer your problem. You know what I'm saying? Even though the recovery and process, because you're still going to grieve, just grieve in peace and keep going. I mean, that's the best way I can say it. A male friend that could have ties to law, police, black officials that have been cyberbullying and stalking you since like maybe May or June. They could have also had ties to this too. These people have mommy issues. They have no morals. They don't know boundaries. That's disgusting. Learn boundaries. Hispanic light-skinned male that paid for voodoo. Someone could be a pastor. Hispanic person. They could be Catholic or something, or they could be like a Capricorn or something like that. Or they could be a practitioner. Valdez, Vasquez, Ramirez, Martinez. Whoever these people are that doing this, their parents could be passing or about to be passed on, or for someone one of their parents are passed on in this situation that could be doing this harassment. Also, someone that was part of a transitional housing situation, so a homeless program, addictions, drug recovery programs. These people, if they were part of the harassment, they could have also, they're about to have a parent pass away. Like, somebody may be very close or dependent of that. Also, someone could be pregnant with triplets, 2 boys and a girl. Or they could have had triplets themselves, 2 boys and 1 girl. New Mexico, Afro-Latino, a baby mom. Hispanic male with pharmacy and lab. Where, like, somebody could have known about something. Roxanne. Hispanic light-skinned male paid for court and spiritual work. Someone's trying to do reversal because it came out in reverse. Someone is attempting to do a reversal because I'm hearing somebody close to somebody literally passed away within the last 6 to 8 days, or within the next 6 to 8 days. Something can happen. Some of these people will be very much so marked. Dirty, musty, the smell outside the door, sick, or an injury. Someone's name could be George, Jorge, Jordan, or from Jordan. A white female that has access to pharmacy as well. Someone could be doing protection. Protect over your room. Paper, if you don't know about, magic or nothing like that, just pray over your womb. Someone could have stayed with someone, but someone don't realize that they were a placement holder. I've been there. That shit sucks. especially after the fact when you find out that like literally you were like a placement holder in someone's situation. That's super fucked up. And instead of the person like literally, this is like someone that don't know how to be by themselves or like to fend for themselves. They're super codependent. A Hispanic female with political ties to the state and police. They are currently part of your gang stalking, fake page, like everything you like. This is like a person that's like ongoing. They may claim that they're like a star seed, indigo child, or a chosen one, or some weird shit, and they're by far not. I feel like whoever this person is, they're like about to get arrested, where there were like someone is attempting, it's like a group of people looking to get some people, a person arrested or put them in like a psych ward, but little do they not know it's like it's about to be them. It's also like if they have like attorneys or whatever, and like it's something heavy where there's a lot of private investigators around these people and they don't know who is who or who's doing what. And the thing of it is, whatever the fuck is going on, they literally already found who were like the dirty feds. They're slowly but surely, because they don't want to throw anyone off about these shares in this hospital and stuff like that, so they're going as everything is normal. So I'm not 1,000% sure exactly what detail they're waiting on before it's just like crash and burn. Bro, you're a fucking sicko. Hide this user from my channel, please. Thank you. You're coming out of this stronger. This is like weird behavior. Someone, you need to check your email for something. This is also someone that do chakra work. So this is Austria. Someone could be from Austria. Child support intervention. So how is it like somebody trying to get somebody caught up in something, but you're trying to say that they're unfit, they're incompetent, right? But then you're trying to file for child support. So how can you file child support against someone who's incompetent? This shit is going federal. Someone doesn't realize the dumb shit that they're doing is causing, like, it's literally going to bite these people in the ass. Someone, you may get a chance to be able to move from wherever the fuck you are at or where you're from or something like that. A home will be approved. Congratulations. A male relative watching, cloaking their energy, stalking you. This is also the same person who's been like interfering in your email. So like emails are supposed to be coming to you. This is also this male relative who's trying to get people to mentally abuse you, physically abuse you, emotionally, all this weird stuff. Someone, you're going to find out whoever this male relative is to you that's cloaking their energy, attempting to do this. They may get on whatever state that they live in. They do discreet meetups with people off of Double List, Craigslist, like whatever, like down low behavior, gang stalking and stuff like that. They also have ties to a mental health provider in prisons. So whatever it is that they've been like helping someone, or they could have helped bail someone out, and whoever they did this to, this is like leading to their demise. They're being petty. They're trying to hide behind stupid stuff. And this is also like someone, you have a male relative. This could be like an uncle. This can be a cousin. This can be like a father figure for some of you. And they're being like super inappropriate. Like, this is someone looking to make you feel like degraded, and like they're very sexually suggestive towards you. That is so fucking disgusting. For somebody, they may be watching your phone and stuff like that, but I feel like the federal people are watching too, and this is like somebody like tracking these people IP addresses to their own fucking phones, and this is like somebody looking at somebody's shit doing this shit, and it's just like, I'm seeing somebody like literally watching somebody that is their own relatives or family members. Like, it's disgusting. It could be a female veteran. Someone is looking into whether they should speak back to you, join you, or something like that, because it's like a lot of lies, deceptions, or something could have occurred. As I'm seeing misjudgment. A lot of misjudgment. Also, this is somebody that was probably used to playing psychological mental games for gain or something like that, but it's like someone knows that someone is super rare, like you're a once in a lifetime type of situation or a person to ever like meet or encounter. Dividends, someone could be like someone you probably could have shares, stocks, or whatever, or someone had to use their dividends to pay for these people, the new people to like stalk you. Someone's birthday is on the 21st, okay? The 21st or the 11th to do this, because this is someone really get somebody unalive. They say king me, we say cheek, checkmate, cheek, something about a cheek. Somebody's nickname could be cheek, cheeky. We're not the same. This is like someone that feels like they're trying to do something. Someone's name could be Vazin or something like that, military. Like, oh, I don't know anything about that, but this is like someone was telling something so last minute. American black man doing spiritual hoodoo work. Someone don't realize that they're going to put themselves in a hearse. A male friend, officials, doctors and police, Hispanic cyber crimes. Someone wants to talk. Can we talk? Pulling up with friends or family at school, work, or ran into you while you're out. This could have been someone that could cause, like, try to do, like, mental abuse to you or chaos magic or try to manipulate you. A Hispanic female with pharmacy and lab blood ties. This is how someone knew something about someone. Like if you had pregnancy, if you had sickness, or somebody who wasn't even ever fucking sick, and just like, I feel like somebody is why they're saying like, you're different, you're rare. Like how the fuck? Something about a designer. Someone could be like a seamstress, a designer, or something like that. Someone could be a psychologist. I was about to say psychiatrist as well. Because cognitive behavior therapy. So someone could be part of a program. Someone could want to come, someone could be Hispanic or something like that, and they want to come and talk to somebody, but they have to let go of their family. Listening to miserable people. Somebody could have been listening to somebody, and then I don't know, like this can go one or two ways. For somebody, it's like coming back to avoid like a major investigation or prison time. Like somebody, you can have like a particular covering over yourself, and it's like somebody took like the lowest part of whatever this is. Someone's name could be Lewis or something like that. Create time schedule, stick to it. These are also people that they hired from Germany, a day trader. So this could be like, for me and my experience, my ex-husband, new living situation in a vehicle. Someone you may end up having to move, stay in a hotel for a little bit until you can move into somewhere else. Worrying about the wrong thing. Someone's trying to figure out like if you're going to get something, when you're going to get something. But this could be a rescue situation. It could not be, but this is like, for somebody, you have like so many people in this situation. It's just like, it's a little bit difficult to say who's being genuine. And it seems like it's a genuine situation and a fucked up situation all at the same time. At this type of situation, it's like, use your discernment. Somebody is nearby you, whether you know it or not. Also, somebody, you literally have relatives that got people staying around you who set you up. Seriously, a day trader. So to me, this is my ex-husband who was day trading. This is also that one guy that I had met for coffee the one time, for like coffee, like a day trader. Like that motherfucker will lie just because his fucking eyes open. Yep, military jag, justice. This is like somebody that could literally had lied to people to get involved in this, and then they realizing how far this lie have went. Someone, you could also have people realizing like how much self-love you really have. This could have been people telling other people like, you have no self-love, you don't know your worth, you don't know how to do any better. And it's like weird where people are now like, what the fuck? Like, that's stupid. What else we have? It's like 30 minutes in. I'm gonna get this last message out. Someone could want kids like really bad. Someone could be getting divorced. Something about Montana. A backfire situation. Someone's backfire situation. If someone keep playing like this hoodoo voodoo shit, is about to result in a death in a very freak and odd accident for someone. Someone, if you did not feel that there were eyes on you, honey, sir, ma'am, whoever, You have a roster, okay? Whom will you choose? Who are you going to choose in this situation? Somebody is going to be like, what the fuck? Somebody's also being like a gossip queen or king, or somebody's being super fucking nosy in somebody's business. This could also be people, something about hibiscus. Someone could literally just like be in someone's business so bad. Someone could possibly be like, because I was about to say agua fresca, Jamaica, because that's like his hibiscus and something else, because that shit tastes so fucking good. But someone definitely is fucking Mexican, and this is like somebody giving somebody false information, okay? But this is like a black person too. Like this is like somebody getting so much fucking information from some fucking people, and they realize it's like it's bonchinche, it's like gossip, it's like not no one fact checking type shit. But for somebody, if you're just out here, it's summertime. Like for me, it's just like shit. I got my body back. I'm about to. We outside. You know what I'm saying? We outside. Aware and made a conscious decision to no longer be in some type of lifestyle. A white female pastor with property and bank ties. Somebody you have black Indian things. These all these people are tied in together. I need you to know that dealing with the same person. So somebody, all of these people are tied in. It don't matter if they operate out of Montana, Texas, Germany. All these motherfuckers are tied in, and they're tied in for somebody. They're literally tied in with their folks, and for somebody, those people that you may have grown up with, they are not your real relatives. Somebody's gonna know that. Someone literally is making an effort to change for real for themselves and for others for real. The person who could be doing this is also someone who could have been hacking a phone, smiling in your face and talking about bad about you at the same time via text. Somebody could be in education or something, a father. They could have invested, like all these people working together, the resort company. So where you seen where there was like different people and ethnicities, they are all tied into a father. Your father, a baby father, they're all tied into these same fucking people. And like for someone, you may have just thought it was like other people, like, yeah, they all, but it's like they all work together. Someone, if you be careful, like I said, it's real hard girl shit. Okay, somebody, oh, it's your father that did all this shit to set this up. Okay, they could be between the age of 41 and 69, wanting you to be used. They were trying to get you used and abused by the government. You're going to have to press charges on these people. But for somebody, I'm hearing real hot girl shit. And with this, and it's like hot girl, hot boy, city boys type shit. For somebody, be careful. Especially like after a miscarriage, you're so fucking fertile. Just keep your legs closed if you can. Don't be out here being like, I can't help it. Like, keep your legs closed, because somebody, you're going to be sitting there for a rude awakening like, I am gonna enjoy myself. Like, keep your legs closed if you can. That person's family been under surveillance since 2016 and current. I feel like for anybody, because I remember I was trying to warn people, if you working with these so-called people that were trying to call themselves my family, I can't feel bad for you, because shit, they were under fucking federal investigation and you took money and stuff like that. You're just as guilty. And then I'm pretty sure it's like someone trying to say, use my name, making businesses and shit like that. Like, oh, she knew. No, I told you to cut it out and you choosing not to. And then y'all went on to do this. Cousins, aunts, and stuff like that, gossiping. We listen, we don't judge type situation. And it's like, well, don't judge us. No, motherfucker, let's go ahead and judge you, okay? Sheila and Patrick aren't your real parents. That I'm aware at this present time. Wants to run for Senate, involved, funds, campaign. Somebody your relocation is going to be where you are somewhere, currently using a 501c as a front to launder the money to pay for a hit on someone. Someone could have, it's a sheriff or your local PD that could have just paid somebody to do something. So you got a sheriff, a local PD, you got some black people that could have ties to like a fire department, medicine, epidemiology, or something like that. And then you got some nursing people that are all involved trying to pay for this hit. They could also hire someone that's Arabic that could have ties to a hotel or franchise. Somebody went to end A toxic baby father. Something about Idaho. Somebody, like, listen. Just keep to yourself if you can. Why do you care what they think? Live your own life. Assertive person. Someone knows that you're super assertive. If you're going to be doing anything just like to keep your nerves or something like that, don't drink. Shit, cannabis is the way. But right now, I know I'm staying away from fucking everything. A black police male officer, dark skin. I told you they were paying police officers. Somebody, listen. I know this song, Hot Girl shit, keep coming on. Only want a baby so they could be in your life. Somebody wants a kid with someone just to be in their life. That's crazy work. Stop being so damn friendly. Someone could be like upset because you're friendly. Also, it's like a female that could be telling somebody false information. They could be like somebody from a vocational school or a tech school. Be honest with yourself. These people, this person could be like lowering their standards just to keep a person around. Like, this is a person, female, faking a pregnancy to keep somebody from leaving or something like that. Like, they trying to run a scam. They could have met this person like at a school, at a technical place, the mechanic place, or some weird shit. But this person don't respect their body. This is like, I'm going to do whatever just to keep this man. If this is what he like to do, I mean, if he want to, have a whole bunch of Jews do this to me, I'm going to fulfill all his fantasies. Like, this is a weird bitch. Also, this is someone who's stalking you as well. Do something that you like with your hair, as I did. It came out pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? For the price that it was, it came out nice. The switch up. A biracial male hacker paid by friends and family from a football athlete. I'm hearing Johnny, yes, Papa. Telling lies. Yes, Papa. A male with ties to Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, a black, Haitian, or African associated with gang affiliations and stuff like that. Yeah. Somebody could have been having like a manic episode, getting stable, searching for help in secret, detox, recovery, both cards, permanent change, right my wrong, sociopathic, like without medication. Somebody, a male veteran that was around, sociopath, female veteran, yeah. To do something very psychotic to somebody, Virgin Islands or Jamaica, which I was fully aware of that. Trying to use your words or situations against you within the last 3 to 7 days. Someone keep cash on hand. Military or Masons are involved in this. They made a decision. Like, they know they can no longer contaminate the water. Somebody could be upset about new wig. Someone no longer is dealing with colorism. Like, somebody don't want to, like, it's like a right they wrong type shit. Or someone can keep writing something and then taking it away. Or it's like, what do I say? What do I not say? For somebody, they are around you or something like that. I don't know. I know I got to go somewhere. Deputy, blackmail, download trends. They got caught up. Something that they've been doing for the last 4 to 9 years. Or they have a 4 to 9 year old. This black deputy. But they being blackmailed in this situation. It's like, choose yourself. This person could be cheating. Always begging for something. It's like, someone complains about a lot of shit. It's like weird. I gotta hurry up because my trash gotta go out. Anything else? Hey girl, I think I wanna marry you. Somebody wanna marry someone. It's like, shh, keep it quiet. Can you keep this between us? I'm working on something. Someone could be something about someone feels like someone's magical, intellectual lucidity, provides constellation compensations. Someone you're like super loving or something like that. Someone could be like telling people like, I fucked up, this is what it is. They are really loving. They are something. I don't know what this is about. Somebody, you're liberating yourself, but somebody could feel like you're on the defense. I don't know what that's about. Shit. Today is a great day. Today is going to be a great day, right? Every day is a great day. Today is the day that the Lord has made. And I'll be great in it, right? Yep. Someone, intellectual talents, provides knowledge, fertility, fruitfulness, assures peace between married couples. Like, you know how to, like, de-escalate some shit, disarm some shit. Breaking the cycles. Okay, look at that. I love seeing that. Breaking the goddamn cycles. I want peace for the eerie sound motherfuckers. Give me liberty or give me death. I want that one back. No. Somebody's like Rex on Rex on Rex. And it's like, I ain't got it like that, but I'm coming through. I got a lot of love for you. I got a lot of love for you, baby. Somebody like old school music. I was like, why am I singing that song? All right, let me get off of here.